Humans by nature are optimistic, but many people today are negative. I believe that pessimism is a learned thing, quite like racism. We learn this from our parents, the society, and our media. And I believe that pessimism is wrong. From worries of overpopulation to global warming and the depletion of the ozone layer, lots of people are rightly worried about our future. But I want to tell you this: we have always created solutions to our problems. Here's an example. In the 1700s, people thought we were headed for a future of worldwide famine. They thought this way because the population of the world was growing rapidly and the Earth's ability to produce food was limited. But what they didn't know is that it's not the Earth that produces our food, it is man. We improved our farming techniques and now can produce even more food than ever before. Here's an example of medical technology. My great-grandfather was born by firelight in a two-room house with a dirt floor in Ireland, 1903. His life expectancy at birth was a mere 44 years. And when he was 15 in 1918, people in his country and some 2 million others worldwide died of influenza. And many people today think it's annoying to get their flu shots. Now, I was born in 1998. My life expectancy at birth was 78 years, and heaven knows how long I'll live due to medical advances in my time. It is estimated that man has been around for about 10,000 years. And over these 10,000 years, we have been creating a better future. From the first time we used a stick or a bone as a tool, we have been progressing. Since the dawn of time, man had always dreamed of flying. And the Wright brothers finally did it. And only 66 years later, the span of one human lifetime, we put a man on the moon. Although we've been around for 10,000 years, we have progressed more in the last 40 than all the years before. This is because the microprocessor was created, or the computer chip. The computer chip is everywhere, from anti-lock brakes and airbags in our cars to MRIs and laser surgery in medicine. The computer chip has made all of these things a reality. What I am holding in my hand right now has more computing power than existed on the planet in 1950. It has more computing power than was available to NASA during the moon missions. I can use it as a telephone, email someone anywhere in the world, use it as a GPS system, film a video, or even watch a movie. It is all wireless and portable. This phone, though, is outdated. The latest phones are not only faster, but have more features and are cheaper. All of this progress was in the last 40 years. What will we accomplish in the next 40 years? I believe that Thomas Edison has to be one of the most optimistic people of all time. He failed on his attempt on creating the light bulb 9,999 times. But on his 10,000th try, he finally did it. He knew he could create the light bulb, and he did. We need more people like Thomas Edison. Now, all the examples I've given today are meant to tell us just one thing. Optimism, or faith in the future, is simply the only realism. Now, I'm certainly not talking about blind faith. Faith in the future is simply the only view which is supported by the facts. Optimism is not a view which ignores the facts, but is a view that is based on them. And I believe no one can realistically look into our past and feel pessimistic about our future. Ask not of what can go wrong with our future, but what we can do to create a better one. Let us not allow our next generation to use pessimism as a green light to be lazy and to think there is no hope in the future. Now, we humans are always at their best in a crisis situation. And this isn't a lesson of history, but it is the lesson of history. And we must let it teach us to have faith in our future. Thank you.